She stepped out of a library, thinking the reading was over. A white cop accused her of stealing the very book she wrote. But what he didn't know was that her name was more than ink on a cover. When the city heard her voice and saw what happened, everything changed. And he couldn't silence her now. After a sold-out reading at Brookline Library, Dr. Sierra James stepped onto the sidewalk with a calm smile and a signed copy of her own book in hand. The sun hit the gold on her earrings, her words still echoing inside, where readers clutched her memoir on healing through generational scars. But within seconds, that piece shattered. A white patrol officer, passing by in his cruiser, slowed to a stop. No greeting, no courtesy. "Where did you get that?" he demanded, eyeing the book. Sierra glanced down. "This? I wrote it." He laughed. "Not likely. You don't look like a published author." She remained poised. "I just finished a reading here. You can ask the staff." "Let me see ID." She handed it over, unshaken. He barely looked before snapping, "This is fake." Then, without warning, he grabbed her wrist. A nearby teenager, one of her fans, recognized her instantly and began recording. Inside, a librarian rushed out, followed by another woman holding a signed copy. "That's the author," she shouted. "Her words saved my daughter's life." But the officer stood firm, until another voice cut through the tension, deep, commanding. "Unhand her, now." It was Lieutenant Malik Benson, the city's community liaison, a black officer, a quiet force. He'd received a text and rushed over. "She's not just an author. She's one of the voices this city needs." The officer hesitated, then stepped back. Sierra calmly adjusted her sleeve, turned to the gathering crowd, and said only this: "This is why I write. Because if they don't believe your face, maybe they'll believe your words." That clip, calm, quiet, unshakable, was shared millions of times that night. Her book sold out. The mayor issued a public apology, and at her next reading, the line wrapped around the block. Because her voice didn't just tell stories, it built a movement. If this story moved you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more. Comment "Her Words Won" if you believe stories still change the world.